Oh, oh, Oda, you bastard, you awesome motherfucking bastard. Oh, okay. Before I start my little introduction, I want to say that this chapter got me so hyped. Oh my god, dude! The final round has been brought to an amazing end. Hello guys, Cheater got here, giving you my One Piece chapter 744 review. Got that out of the way. Oh my god! Holy crap! This final round has been brought to an amazing end. We see the... Holy crap! We see the aftermath of SABO'S dragon breath. And it's just everyone is scared, everyone is confused. Simple terms here, okay? In simple terms, everyone's frightened. They're leaving the Coliseum. Oh man. Bartolomeo, Rebecca, they're just what? Diamante is just what? Sabo bolts for the Maranomi. Diamante says, no, we weren't gonna give that up. And Sabo says, no, fuck you. And why are you taking the fruit, Sabo? Because I'm fucking Sabo. I'm Sabo. I can do whatever I want because I'm a badass. That's right. That's freaking right. So, Sabo, with his armament hotkey, pries open the chest with the Maranomi fruit inside of it, and it looks like it's floating. This fruit was meant for Sabo ever since Ace died. It's amazing. Oh, and then a twist, in my opinion, came up. Sabo ate the fruit. Sabo ate the Maranomi fruit. Oh, at that point, I was super hyped. On a level of hype that I've never felt before in a long time. I was hyped, so hyped. Oh, the hype is strong. I didn't really expect friggin' Sabo to eat the fruit. Cause I mean, look at what he was before he ate the fruit. He was already strong enough. He was already freaking strong enough. I mean, look at him. Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath, Surge Elbow. Shit, hit my laptop. Surge Elbow, that's all I have to say. Fucking Sabo versus Jesus Bird. Oh, Sabo, you're a badass, dude. But then, he's on a new level of badass by consuming the Maranomi. So he grabs Rebecca, and then he makes an amazing tribute to Ace. To Porcus D. Ace. He makes an amazing tribute. He says, Ace, I'm borrowing this one from you. Fire Fist. Oh shit. Oh shit. And it just breaks through the ground again, and everyone's just, what? So cool, dude. It's so cool. To say the least, it was awesome. It was freaking awesome. I got hyped. After that, we go back into the basement in the factory and get a quote unquote Robin versus Tribble fight. And I thought we were gonna get a full blown fight, but it was more of just a Tribble throwing his attack, Robin blocking it as the fight. I mean, could Robin really... No, if that actually turned to a full-blown fight, Robin would have lost. I mean, I don't really have to go into detail. All I have to say is, no hockey. Robin doesn't have hockey as far as I know. No, she doesn't have hockey. So she can't fucking touch Tribble. But then a giant comes down and picks up Usopp and says, some of us... You saved us, bro. You saved us. Some of us have been toys for over 10 years, following these motherfuckers' plans, having to work in this goddamn factory, but you liberated us. You saved us. Hold Usopp on a pedestal like this. Just says, "This man saved us. He is now known as Captain Usopp." And at that point, I was mega hyped. I was laughing. I was laughing hysterically. This brightened my day. This was awesome. I mean, how many people are down there who turn into toys? What if it was 8,000 plus soldiers for Usopp? Usopp. I'm not sure if it's 8,000, but I'm just gonna say it. Usopp, you finally got your 8,000 soldiers. Usopp has been saying, "I have 8,000 men under my command, and I will order them to attack if you don't step down." But Usopp, you have more or less 8,000 men. You're set, bro. You're a captain. Shit. And then we see the wreckage from either SABO'S Dragon Breath or the Fire Fist. It was either or. We see the wreckage from that, and a ray of light shines in, and this feels like, though I have no religious preference, I can still state that this felt like Christian allegory here, because a ray of light shines down. Usopp is like this in a perpendicular fashion, like a cross. He looks like Jesus. This is like fucking Christian allegory. This is Usopp. You are a god to these people. You say, some of them were crying. I mean, Cavendish, those two brothers. I mean, those guys from Wano Kingdom. No, not Wano Kingdom. Fuck. That's not. Why do I keep calling it Wano Kingdom? I screwed this up in our episode review. But those guys from the kingdom, you know, Elizabello. Pretty sure John Qinjiao and his grandsons were there. I mean, we didn't see them in this chapter, but if we did, they would be crying, because you know what? Usopp is a god among gods. And then you say, Usopp says, "Oh, stop praising me, just put me down, you dipshit. I'm your leader. Just, what do you want us to do, Usopp?" He says, yeah, fine, just destroy the factory and help my little friends over there." Just, Usopp, you just turn the situation around. I would expect Usopp to be chuckling inside, because he says, "I finally have my 8,000 plus men." Shit, it was so badass. And now they're following Usopp, they're following his command, they are charging Diamante, they're getting shit done. And we finally see SABO'S face after all this time. Since chapter 731, we have all been thinking, what does Sabo look like now? And you know what? I was expecting him to have some kind of new facial thing going on, because he has a scar on the left side of his face. And from that we can determine, okay, that was probably from the blast. Remember, that celestial dragon blew up his ship before, you know, the dragon could get to him, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, scar, and just wondering, that was either from the blast or could have been from something else, which is just badass. That's fucking badass. Just 400 berry bounty, Monkey D. Luffy. He's my little brother. Says Sabo. Yeah. I sound so stupid now, but it's so cool. This chapter got me so hyped. I didn't really see a flaw in this chapter. It was cool, and we now know why the revolutionaries were in Dressrosa, because apparently weapons that were being provided in wars all throughout the globe were being, you know, created and shipped from Dressrosa's harbor. So we get a confirmation as to how the hell the revolutionaries are there. I mean, I've been wondering that myself. And it's nice to know that we finally know why they're there. It's not by chance or anything. Well, I guess it could be by chance that Luffy was there. Well, you know what I mean. We why they're there. We know their plan. We know their fucking plan, dude. Oh my god. And then, shit, we go to freaking back to Duffy, just freaking I am part heroes, slashing everyone, takes down Buffalo. Decium. What? Just takes down Buffalo. And just, dude, what the fuck? And by what the fuck, I mean Doflamingo. But I'm gonna get to that in a little while. Because from everyone's reactions, we can figure that this was unexpected for everyone. That Doflamingo got his fucking head cut off. It's unexpected. I mean, you see 85, she's freaking out. Buffalo's freaking out. That other guy with the, with that, you know, that devil fruit. He did the key roast before, remember he made his head bigger. Forgot what it was called, but that guy, he's shocked. They don't know about this ability, and we still really don't know how the hell he got his head chopped off and how he's talking. But then Luffy and Law confront one another. Law says, "No, our alliance is off." Luffy says, "No friggin' way, dude." Law says, "If you set me free, I'm just gonna capture you. I'm gonna kill you." And Luffy says, "Yeah, just stop squirming, dude. If I touch the sea stone, I'm gonna all fuck up. I'm trying to keep it the key on." Law says, "You're not even listening to me." And then, as people thought, I mean, last week I talked about Doflamingo actually being made out of strings, but I'm still gonna go with that because some people said, "Oh, it's a clone. It's a clone. It's either Pika or it's it's just a clone of Doflamingo with that stone, a stone clone of Doflamingo." And again, some people were thinking of Pika actually posing as Doflamingo. That sounds way too fucking convoluted. Just they would have to time that perfectly to have to switch Pika and Doflamingo. That's just no. Get the hell out of here. No. Also, even if Pika did, make himself look like Doflamingo, again, that would just it would just be way too convoluted and complicated. I hate to say this, but it's One Piece. No one fucking dies in One Piece except Ace and Whitebeard and people in flashbacks. But it's just, dude. I'm still gonna go with Doflamingo actually being made out of strings. Honestly, what the fuck? What else could it be, dude? A stone clone? That seems really fucking dumb. That seems really dumb. I'm just gonna go with him being made out of strings. Call it stupid, whatever. I'm gonna go off that. And I have to wait. Damn it! I have to wait 2 weeks for the answer because One Piece is on hiatus next week. Not coming out with a chapter of One Piece next week. Damn it, dude. Oda, you've done this a couple chapters ago, dude. Stop it! Stop it, dude! Stop it! That's just my inner fanboy being unleashed. But we see Pika form, and Doflamingo, he's just laughing. He's amused. Doflamingo's still alive. His head is detached. I still think he's made out of strings. Whatever. If it's a stone clone, I'm gonna be really pissed off. But it's not a stone clone. I think he's made out of strings. But damn, dude. Doflamingo says, "I don't think I would have to be pushed to using birdcage." And says, this narration, this brings Law's memories back. Law says, "Oh, birdcage, not the birdcage." But it's just, what the hell is birdcage? When I thought about it after a while, I had no theory as to what birdcage was at the time, but I think it would be the attack and this is just my theory, I think it would be the attack that killed Law's friend. Because remember those chapters back where we see, I forget what this person's name was, I think it was Kuros or something, Curos. Was that what it was called? I forgot. But Law has a grudge against Doflamingo, because it is hinted that Doflamingo killed Law's friend. So I think Birdcage is the attack that killed Law's friend. That's what I'm thinking, and that's how Law knows about it. Because if Birdcage is Doflamingo's trump card, then no one would survive from this freaking Birdcage. If it's this hyped up at this point, because if Law was in this Birdcage, he would fucking die. And again, it's One Piece, so no. I'm just gonna say, if this is a trump card, Law will not survive from that. This is probably the attack that killed Law's friend. Now, Birdcage. I mean, from that, this attack is kind of self-explanatory. I mean, who knows? It could be completely different, but I think it's, since Pika's there, he might form a cage out of stone. Who knows? Maybe this is a Doflamingo Pika combo kind of thing. Maybe Pika forms just a cage in the room. Oh, or perhaps even around Dressrosa itself. I'm aiming towards the room. Just the room. Because, you know, all of Dressrosa, dude, you fucked up. You're crazy. But I think it's just gonna be in the room. Maybe Pika's gonna form some kind of a... Sorry about that. Pika might do some kind of stone thing. Make a stone cage. And Doflamingo might go a bird. He might... I mean, is he called Doflamingo for nothing? Who knows? Maybe... It's weird, because I have this weird theory, but I don't want to let it out, because it's just going to be contradicting the One Piece story. I mean, perhaps Doflamingo has a Flamingo Devil Fruit? A Zone-type Devil Fruit, along with his Paramecia-type or Logia-type, whatever the fuck Doflamingo is. I don't know, maybe he's just gonna turn into a huge bird and start killing everyone in this bird cage. Whatever it is, who knows, maybe Pika forms a stone cage, maybe Doflamingo forms a cage out of strings or something. I don't know. It's confusing. I wanna know what this bird cage thing is, because I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. Because if this is Doflamingo's trump card, then no one has survived from it. Perhaps, who knows? I still think that. I don't know. I still think Doflamingo's made out of strings. That's all I can say. I don't know. I just don't know what to say because the chapter was so good. It was so freaking good. Okay. That's it for this review. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would like to hear your thoughts on my review and this chapter entirely. Okay. Shido Rengan. And I will see you guys later.